In this video, I'm going to be covering some legit websites that can pay you around $200 per task and sometimes a whole lot more. Also, these websites are going to have tasks that you can do remotely from home just about anywhere in the world. So if you're outside North America or the US, then these are some really good websites where you can do gigs or tasks. And again, most of these tasks are going to be paying you upwards of $200 per task. So really high paying, and even though you may be outside the US, you could still make some really good money here. So stick around because I'm going to be covering probably 4 or 5 different websites that will pay you around $200 or at least $200 per task. Now, before we get into that, just in case you guys missed out on this, if you're looking for a regular remote work from home type of job, I just covered a position that is urgently hiring within the US. This is at the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and they're currently looking for a customer service representative. But this job is actually remote and you can apply from just about anywhere as long as you're inside the US. It's open to the public, and the salary range here is $59,000 to $94,000 per year. They're urgently hiring to support disaster recovery from Hurricane Helene and wildfires out west. So you have just about 10 days, or probably a little bit less than 10 days to apply to this position. Again, they're urgently hiring, and they're hiring a lot of people to fill these positions, and you can work from home remotely. Also, it isn't a full-time position. It's kind of like on call, so you don't necessarily have to work a full workday every single day. So if you're looking for something part-time or some supplementary income, then this is something that you could look into. Link is in yesterday's video, so be sure to check that out. Also, with that said, be sure to go over to my second channel, which is this channel right here, the work from home channel. This is where I'm currently posting the highest paying remote work from home job leads I could find online. So some of my previous high paying job leads that I covered here would include jobs at Experian paying over $3,000 per week, jobs at the Home Depot paying over $3,000 per week. These are inside the US. Also jobs here at Netflix paying almost $4,000 per week. If you're looking for worldwide remote work from home jobs, you will find some here as well. For example, Worldwide Jobs Hiring paying over $1,300 per week. Watch Videos make around $24 per hour. This was also a worldwide work from home type of job. Other remote jobs, full-time, part-time, again, worldwide positions. So no matter where you are, even if you're looking for a part-time job or full-time, overnight, something with flexible schedules, then you'll find those high-paying job leads here. So be sure to subscribe and also tap the notification bell right here. That way you never miss out on another high-paying job lead. So first website that you guys can go to that will pay you over $200 per task is gonna be CrowdGen by Eann, which is basically Eann rebranding and naming this CrowdGen. Now they usually have different tasks here in different countries and also different languages. So it really just depends on where you are, then that will determine which one of these you'll apply to. But for example, we could take a look at one position here that is in English, that is inside the US. This is a social media video evaluator, and this position is paying around $300, I believe. So this one is paying $300 for this task, and all you really need to do here is to complete a 750 video evaluation task, which is estimated to take you around 25 to 30 hours. So you could break this into 2 12-hour days, and you could do this in 2 days, and that's $300. But this one is for the United States. So responsibilities here: watch and evaluate a total of 750 videos across 3 different platforms, accurately enter data for each video into their tool, and provide feedback and metrics after reviewing the videos. So really easy to do job here, and these are short form videos on social media platforms. So this probably is like Instagram or Facebook Reels or TikTok, or probably even YouTube Shorts. But you watch 750 of these videos and you get paid $300. Now this probably isn't typical for Eann, but from time to time you will find jobs like these. Also, you'll find other type of jobs here that will pay you upwards of $200 per task. So this is a really good website to find these types of jobs, and again, this is worldwide remote, so it doesn't really matter where you are, you can find something to do here. Now, another website that you can go to is going to be, or at least this is a notable mention, this is Working Solutions. Now, usually most of the opportunities here are going to be focused inside the United States. So right now they have opportunities in Canada and also opportunities in the United States for a customer care benefit enrollment representative and a customer service representative. So depending on which one of these jobs you want to do, you can take a look at this, for example. But these jobs are really flexible. For example, this one is paying $19 per hour, but you could work 15 to 40 plus hours per week. So it really depends on you. So if you sign up on this website, and by the way, you don't need to do a traditional type of interview here. You create your profile, add experience, take assessments, they scan your PC, and you choose the opportunity. So if you were to sign up here, create your profile, and you chose this opportunity, for example, then you could work for a day or 2 days and you could make over $200, and you don't have to necessarily continue working if you don't want to. So it isn't per task per se, it is per project, but because it's really flexible in terms of you choosing the hours and how much work you do, then this is another website that you can go to. Now, usually, again, only jobs in the US or Canada, but from time to time, they do have opportunities here overseas as well. So be sure to check that out. Now, next on the list, we have 3Play Media. So at 3Play Media, you can be an English transcriptionist or a Spanish transcriptionist or a English voice writer. And any one of these will land you, or you could make over $200 per task or per project that you do. Now, they don't list any pay rate here, but based on what people have reported on Glassdoor for these gigs, for example, English voice writer, where you produce real-time captions for live events. So this is going to be an event by event basis, and usually these events are around 90 minutes, so that's just about 1 hour and 30 minutes, and you can get paid upwards of $200 for doing tasks like these. So this is another place that you can go to, 3Play Media. Link will be down below. Also, you guys could go over to website like Daily Transcription. So Daily Transcription is where you can do transcription type jobs, but also they have other positions here like an AI editor. That is one. This one is paying $60 to $90 per hour of material that you could go through. Also, general transcription pays around $45 to $66 per hour of material, and it's 10 to 30 hours per week, so this is part-time. So these will be task jobs. You'll do task by task, and then depending on the length of the task, and that will really determine how much money you make here. So to make around $200, if you're getting paid around $45 per hour, then you would have to work for around 5 hours to make $200. So as long as you can find a project that is around 5 hours long, then you can make that $200. Also, it depends on what type of transcription you're doing. So medical transcriptioner or medical transcriber here makes more. It's $75 to $120 per hour of material. If you're a subtitler and a captioner, then it's $50 to $80 per hour. If you're a legal transcriber, it's $75 to $120 per hour. So it really depends on which one of these you're doing. That really determines how much you can make here, but some are paying really well. I mean, for this one, this is new combined continuity and spotting list transcriber, making $330 to $360 per hour of material that you could go through. So this is another website that you could find these types of tasks. Now, next on the list is going to be proofreadingservices.com, and here you can find full-time and also part-time remote positions, and they pay anywhere from $19 to $46 per hour depending on turnaround time, with the highest pay for the most urgent deadlines. Again, this is going to be a project by project or task by task basis. So if you're only making around $46 per hour, then it takes you about 5 hours to make that $200. So you need a project or a task that is around 5 hours long. If you're on the lower end of making around $19 per hour, then this may take you a day or 2 days to make that, but that would be just one project. So it really depends on which project or which task you're working on, but this is another website that you could use to make that amount of money per task. So these were 4 or 5 really good websites. So we have proofreadingservices.com, we have Daily Transcription, 3Play Media, we have Working Solutions, and also CrowdGen. by Appen. Really good websites to find tasks that can and will pay you over $200 per task or per project. And also you can do these from just about anywhere you are in the world. So all links will be down below. Don't forget to go over to my second channel, the Work From Home channel. I posted a brand new job lead there today if you're looking for a regular type of remote work from home job. But with all that covered, all the best in your job hunt, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.